here in Fillmore, Utah. My name is Doug Jolly, and this is Abe Johnson. We're the co-chairman of the festival. Abe, what's been your favorite part of this festival this year?
It's been a good festival. You know, that pavilion has really changed our festival, Doug. I can't believe how it spread the crowd. Entertainment's been fantastic. The Native Americans, so that's the first time they've been here.
Michelle, perhaps. Oh, yeah, they say that's the matter for heavens.
Bardee's definitely, you know, they're the leading entertainment here.
Today she left the girl that I love so far behind Lake Kansas City, and that past that I had earned 20 notches on my 6 gun mark for lessons that I learned.
I was just thinking of something. Have you seen Abe Johnson walking around here?
I have, yes.
I'm surprised he could make it.
Oh, really? Why?
He got into a little trouble with the county sheriff this morning. Up there at Bob's car wash out by the highway.
Yeah.
He was just about to pull in there, and this kid whipped right in front of him, right up in that stall, took his place in line.
Oh,
Jumped up out of his little car and looked over at Abe and said, "See, that's what you can do right there when you're young and fast."
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Abe put his truck back in gear and crashed into the side of that little car. Got up out of his truck and said, "See, that's what you can do when you're old and rich."
Los Hermanos from South American music was absolutely gorgeous. And then Joanne Carrillo with Bella Musica Mexicana. You don't get better than that, and you know, just a lot of different things, you know.
Porque tengo muchachos de 15 a 20 y arriba y arriba.
Yeah, the committee is really, our entertainment committee, or entertainment chairperson, has done a great job in selecting and organizing the entertainment.
It really has. The storytelling this year was the first time, Doug, and I think that was a big item. Clive Romney, I mean, his group, they really added a lot to the festival.
But ours' influence in Utah extends far beyond those city limits.
I can bring the timber down and shape it to its ends, 'cause my axe can dance and sing and ring and fly.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. He was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town.
He said, "Well, hello, ma'am, can I help you?" And she said, "That's got to be the ugliest hat I've ever seen." And he said, "Gosh, I'm sorry about that." She said, "Oh, I guess it wasn't the hat."
The next of kin.
The festival has really diversified over the years. Started out mainly as an arts festival and then has gradually turned into an arts and living history festival, and now living history has become a big part of the festival.
All right, we're just here at Fillmore having fun at the Old Capitol Arts Festival, Living History. We're part of the Living History.
This little dog and pony show back here behind us is the thing we do, and we have a lot of fun with it. We've been doing it for 17 years.
And when we make these big full-size sweeping brooms, it takes 45 to 50 of these little stalks to make a big full sweeping.
Cut in there, just like you see right there, okay?
Then they would fold it or do something that would give them that cushion before they started to scrub.
Shake it around there for you so you can see all the stuff there. What this does is, you know, I took the flakes off the sides here. It got the pressure flaking, and it looks really, really nice. This is a flintlock Fowler. It was made by Jim Turpin in 1985.
But there's a lot of things. You know, there's the entertainment, the living history area with all the demonstrators and mountain men and so on. Wagon rides with, you know, authentic stagecoach and other things. We have arts and crafts booths, about 50 of them this year. We have a judged art show along with a quilt exhibit.
My name's Donna Dyer, and I'm in charge of the Judged Art Show, and the quilts right here are part of that Judged Art Show this year. And we have 5 different entries of oil paintings, watercolors, photography, 3-dimensional, charcoal, pencil, and it's for everyone in the community to participate, and we have display only, or if you want your artwork judged, you can have it judged. And we've had some wonderful entries this year. And
this is so much fun. I've been doing this 7-8 years, and every time we come here, it's just so much fun to see all the cute faces, and everyone just has a great time. Just happy to be here.
Pottery with the kids, just having fun at the Arts Festival. It's one of my favorite things to do every year. I look forward to it every year. It's just something to let the kids get their hands on a little dirty and learn a little bit about pottery.
That's marvelous.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and another top highlight that I ought to mention is Ben Woodruff, the Birds of Prey demonstrator. He brings several different types of birds of prey down every year, and he does a fantastic job of explaining and demonstrating with a lot of good humor, and he does a wonderful job. He's a big part of the festival.
And Another thing we need to mention, Doug, is the school program that they've
yes.
done. Bob and Pat Sanderson and Dennis and Carol Whitaker did a great job this year. And
yeah, we had almost around 800 fourth graders here in the park Thursday morning, afternoon, and Friday morning.
Yeah.
Rotating around to the various demonstrators, and the teachers and the students love it.
Yeah, it's been a good one. It's been one of maybe the best one we've had.
This particular revolver was made in 1863. It was converted to a 22, I don't know when, but it's so unique, you'll only see, this is the only one of these I've ever seen. Everyone else is the only one they've ever seen. But it's definitely a quote manufactured, it's 1851 Navy, made in 1863. I'm not saying it was, but it could have been used during the Civil War, because it was made in 1863.
You know, I've got to thank the State Parks and Recreation people, the people on site here, Carl Camp and Carl Aldrich, and their staff has just done a fabulous job this year, and we thank them for what they've done. And you know, Wayne Monroe, you know, a local guy from Scipio, now manages the southern region, and these folks have really done us a great job. Folks, we would really like to invite you to come next year. This is something that it's free. That's something Doug and I never mentioned. All of this entertainment is absolutely free. The only money you'll spend is if you come over and buy some food, which is very reasonable. For other festivals I've been to, it's very reasonable. And our people here selling things, you can buy from the high end to the low end of things. And you know, Mont Crosland is here. What a great exhibitor he is. He does a lot of these bronze, does a good job with those, Doug. And so please come and see us next year. If you missed this year, come next year. If you've been here this year, come back next year, and we'll promise you a good time.
It's always the weekend after Labor Day. It's the Old Capitol Arts and Living History Festival in Fillmore.
And this is sponsored by the Friends of the Territorial State House State Park.